12 Angry Men is a compelling American drama film, originally a play written by Reginald Rose. The story centers around the intense deliberations of a jury tasked with deciding the fate of a young man accused of murder. Here's a synopsis of the plot. The film begins in New York City courtroom, where a jury of 12 men is gathered to determine the guilt or innocence of a teenage boy from a slum who is accused of murdering his father. The evidence appears to be overwhelmingly against the boy, and if found guilty, he will face the death penalty. The jury is led by the initial skeptical juror number 1, who is responsible for organizing deliberations. The jurors take their seats, ready to cast their vote for a quick guilty verdict, assuming the case is open and shut. However, juror 8, played by Henry Fonda, is not convinced of the boy's guilt and decides to question the evidence further. As the deliberations unfold, juror number 8 presents reasonable doubt and raises questions about the reliability of key witnesses in prosecution's case. Initially facing resistance, he gradually manages to persuade some of the other jurors to re-examine the evidence more critically. Juror number 8's determination to seek justice and his ability to challenge the biases and preconceived notions of his fellow jurors becomes central to the story. As the group of jurors argues and clashes, their individual personalities and backgrounds come into play. The diverse group includes individuals from various walks of life, each bringing their own perspectives and prejudices and personal baggage to the table. These differences lead to heated discussions and conflicts as the jurors struggle to reconcile their biases and emotions with the objective task of determining the boy's guilt or innocence. Throughout the deliberations, the jurors face intense moments of tension as personal revelations and emotional confrontations occur. The story examines themes of prejudice, reasonable doubt, the burden of proof, and the importance of a fair trial. Gradually, Juror 8's persistent questioning and logical reasonings begin to influence the other jurors, and doubt starts to creep in. As the deliberations continue, the jurors reevaluate the evidence, challenging their initial assumptions and biases. They begin to recognize the flaws and inconsistencies in the prosecution's case, leading to a shift in their individual votes. In the end, as the jurors reach their final verdict, the majority of them find the defendant not guilty. The journey from initial certainty to reasonable doubt showcases the power of critical thinking, empathy, and the importance of a fair and just legal system. 12 Angry Men celebrated for its powerful performances, thought-provoking script, and exploration of justice, prejudice, and the human condition. It has become a classic film revered for its gripping depiction of the dynamics within a jury room and the triumph of reason and justice over prejudice and snap judgments.